So that was awesome. I got the little minifigure that I wanted from the Lego store. I'm really happy with that. I'm now going to go find something like a coffee shop, maybe like a Starbucks or something. Grab a drink and put some of this footage together. Something tells me that's not supposed to be there. Huh. So as you can see, I've made it here to Snow Factor in Braehead. I've got a 2-hour session next. Re-familiarise myself with the slopes. I was level 1 when I was here 6 months ago, so I'm doing a skill level 2 course. I've got my media pass so I can capture some footage. Got my board and my gear on, so here we go. Thought I'd lost you there for a second, didn't want to turn on. I wouldn't be surprised if it's to do with the weather or the temperature, but yeah, really good fun so far. I'm doing well. Here we go. So I'm singing the waltz to myself to keep my timing and tempo and everything steady. Good morning. So the last time you saw me, I was probably halfway down the snowboarding slopes at Braehead. I'm now at the most confusing train station, or labyrinth as I like to call it. Trying to figure out which platform I need. I think I'm over this way. So fingers crossed. We'll be over there, just like. So it turns out it wasn't that platform I wanted, it was this one. So that's fine, I know where I'm going now. I've got to get a train that heads down to Plymouth, which effectively travels the entire length of the country. But I get off at about the 5th or 6th stop. But yeah, it should be good. Should be good. I should be there in about 2 hours or so, I think. That'd be nice. Now made it here to Newcastle. I'm just going to try and get some internet, find out where Andy is, and hopefully get some food. We're in Newcastle. Me and Andy are at Monument Station, named after the famous Earl Grey, the tea man, the Tea Master General. And we're going to get a metro ticket, not to go on the train, we're going to go on the bus, because apparently the trains ain't on it. Classic England, stay classy. Maybe he hasn't seen me yet. Oh, lovely. That bus has a mustache. What is it with mustaches today? Anyway, Andy and I are just going to pop in now, have some lunch before I head back to Commonord. And we're going to get some more photos and things whilst there's still a little bit of light left. But yeah, this place is really good, so check it out if you're in the area. I think I had some tacos last time I was here. So yeah, really, really cool. Let's get some food. So I was thinking to myself, how can I end this vlog? I thought, what would be a better way to end the vlog of my time here up in Scotland than to take you back to where it all began. Turns out my mum's kept pretty much everything from when I went to school. I've got stuff from all different years here, and I think, to be honest, let's just jump straight on in. I don't know what I'm going to start with. The banana feels like it's soft and squishy, and the banana is brown and yellow. Moving swiftly on, we have a recreation of the famous Scream painting. As you can see there. If you notice the detail in the main subject, as opposed to the stick figures all with top hats, except for one person who's wearing some kind of perm. Let's see, this was just some kind of random culmination of all the things I must have been thinking about at the time. As you can see, in the top there, we've actually got a pirate ship sailing around on Donut Lake. And apparently they're pizza pirates. What else do we have? We've got the Candy Coaster. This place is called Big Rock Candy Mountain. The Cola Fountain, Lollipop Lane, Chocolate Snowmen, and that looks to be Humpty Dumpty riding on the back of a camel llama hybrid. This next bit on the next page is actually fantastic. I was racking my brain, how did I create something so like the real thing? As soon as I saw this, I knew exactly what it was, and I thought maybe I used tracing paper, but I can't have done. There's no way the paper would have been thin enough for me to use tracing paper. But check this out, this is the wave by, forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Hokusai. So this in fact actually was when I was 5 years old. This goes back to 1999. And are you ready to see something potentially traumatising? So as we open up the first page of the science book, this is my anatomically correct diagram of a person? A skeleton? I don't know. That is absolutely terrifying. This next one is my favourite. I saw this the other day. This is amazing. How to make Luke a jelly, 17th of November 1999. So, first of all, you cut the jelly. Then you mix the hot water, stir the jelly, put jelly in the fridge. Now, if those faces aren't enough to give you nightmares, or at least remind you of Sans from Undertale, what was going on in my mind? But yeah, so that's how you make Luke a jelly. I kind of feel like jelly now. Mum, have we got any jelly? Awesome. These are my responses to some questions I was asked back in junior school. So this would have been like 15 years ago. When did the first astronauts land on the moon? They landed in 1969. Who would like to go into space? Surely every kid ever, right? What kind of question was this? I want to go into space so I can fly a rocket. Now, for love nor money, you could not get me on a rocket nowadays. Now that I know what it's like, the closest thing that I will ever get to flying on a rocket is riding King the Car at Six Flags Great Adventure. Now, if you haven't seen the vlog, that actually features on the last episode of the Long Road Home series I've just done on my US mega trip. Feel free to click the button up there and take a look for yourself. It's the world's tallest roller coaster, and it's pretty much the same thing as flying on a rocket. What shape is the Earth? Oh, this is going to offend a lot of flat earthers. It's a sphere. Which is the biggest, Moon, Sun or Earth? It's the Sun. Why does the Sun appear to move across the sky? Because the Earth moves. So those of you that have stuck around to the end, I've saved the best thing for last for you. Now, bearing in mind when I was about 5 and 6, I was drawing bizarre instructions for how to make me jelly. Moving on a few years from there, when I was 11, better yet, when I was 13, I wrote the recipe on how to make a sausage roll. Maybe I'll give this out to one lucky subscriber for my next giveaway. The Lukey94 recipe special on how to make a Great British sausage roll. So anyway, that's it from me. Those are the tattered remnants of my bizarre past. A little insight into my mind and how I worked my way around things when I was 5, 6, 13. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next vlog.